Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die.
So there's a lot of exciting news coming out of Newcastle. Again, like the Dan Ashworth stuff, and I think that the next couple of months we'll look at a new training ground facility. Our training ground facility right now is atrocious. I mean,
Right.
I don't know if you remember a couple of years ago that there were some pictures that came out of the training ground where we had all these new players that had signed, and it was I think it was pre-season. It might have even been in the middle of the summer months, but it was a hot day, and the players had finished the training, and when you have those ice baths and stuff like that. So obviously, the training facility at Newcastle does not have ice baths. So guess what they did? They got those those recycle bins.
Yeah.
They're big, tall, wheelie bins, and they just filled it with ice.
Do you know what? I think you might have shown me the picture. I'm starting to get some recollection.
So they filled it with ice and they put all the water in. They had those wheelie bins, and then there was like a rubber dinghy pool that is just like flat out, and you're just like, what is going on here?
Do you know what, mate? I cannot laugh or take the mick out of this because this might be the route Barca going down. Save the pennies, get the wheelie bins in.
But it's just really embarrassing to see that top Premier League players are getting treated like this. In terms of, you can go to any other Premier League club and you've got top of the line facilities, and I think that now with the new owners coming in and investing more, especially in the ground and everything around it, we have the Alan Shearer statue has been moved back onto the grounds of St James's Park now. It was out of the grounds for some reason. It's like in the middle of nowhere. Like Alan Shearer's statue. Alan Shearer's statue is in the middle of nowhere near the fucking ground.
Why is it not near the ground?
Because Mike Ashley wouldn't fucking put it in the ground. And you're just like, what are you doing?
Please tell me, is a statue of him going like this? He got one.
Yeah.
You had to be
And
like that.
So now he's next to the Sir Bobby Robson statue now, as we should go up.
Oh, okay.
So that was quite nice.
What's happening with the stadium then? Is there room to expand there? Do you think you're going? Because you've got a big stadium and you have the fan base.
Yeah.
You have the fan base to fill it.
I mean, we're full every game we go to.
Yeah.
I mean, the season tickets are being released now, or will be released in the next couple of weeks, and a lot of people are really anticipating getting these renewals and getting new tickets for the new season. It's an exciting time to be there. So, I think that look at the stadium. Can we expand it? We probably can expand it a little bit. I don't think there's going to be a major restructure to the stadium as much. I think that there was some land that was around the stadium that Newcastle were looking at when Mike Ashley had it, and he ended up selling it to some property developers, so we ended up losing the ability to extend part of the stadium.
Right.
He's just like... So now I've seen some pictures of that being built now, so there's no way we can either get that back unless we just trash half the buildings they've already started, so...
You might just do that. You might just buy them, take it over, trash it.
I don't think that's going to happen. But
No?
I think that looking forward, training facilities. I think that is in planning permission stage right now. I think the owners want to get that kind of started or done, before the season starts. We've got 2 more months to do something. I don't think we'll get it done, but at least we have the planning permission in and some kind of leeway of this is the planning where we're gonna go with it. So hopefully we'll get it done. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we're just waiting for the Newcastle Council to approve the blueprints of what we set out to do.